Number 4, Jim from Piscataway, New York. Loved ripping that off, Piscataway. When it comes to elected officials, what are some of the flawed traits about them that you can overlook as the no one is perfect sort of traits, and the traits that are big deal breakers? Smart is something that I don't look for. So I'm sorry, I think smart's overrated. It's like Michelle Malkin. I don't know if you saw her last night. She said, they say Rick Perry's stupid. What do you say? And she's like, oh, as opposed to the genius, the economic genius is in there right now. I don't know if Barack Obama is what they're looking for in a way is smart. It doesn't work for me. And I guess they thought Bush was stupid, but Bush made sense to me. Not on everything. He crapped in his own shoes on a bunch of things. But as far as him saying, all right, I think I got to get the attention of the bad guys in the world. I'm going to smack this asshole around, Saddam Hussein, to get their attention. People always say that was the worst. Yeah, first off, I believe the weapons were, I know I'm crazy, but I think they were into Syria and a shot, and I just do. So it's like Gore saying, no, I guarantee you the 2057 Manhattan will be underwater. And, if he can do that, with a straight face, and I'm supposed to go, okay, I guess you're right. I can certainly say I think they had some weapons and that they got them across the border into another Despotville. It certainly seems, mine seems a little more credible than theirs even. They can call me a fantabulous, but I just think he was a bad guy, an idiot. He was either going to be an expediter or a purveyor of doom down the road, and I liked that we croaked him and smacked everybody around and said, listen, in the future, when we say don't do that because we're going to smoke you, we're going to smoke you. And we smoked them. It's just, it's tactics to me. I think it saves lives down the road. So I admired Bush's balls on that. But listen, Bush is dumb, and Rick Perry's dumb, and Michelle Bachmann's dumb, and I don't know, everybody seems dumb that I like. And their guy's a genius, then smarts are overrated for me because this doesn't look good to me. I think even the people who like smart are thinking, yeah, maybe he's right. This book smart thing isn't really working. It's shit, right? Now, I know you can't cop to that because you want to vote for the guy again, and it does a lot of things. It rights a lot of wrongs. I get all that. I have some of those same feelings, but this isn't good. You know that. So smart isn't a big thing for me. And grammar and stuff like that. I've got horrible grammar and tenses. I have such a blind spot about tenses. People who take themselves seriously, John Kerry, that's a deal breaker for me. I think he thinks he matters. And when a guy thinks he matters, but the only time he's had bread in his life was when he married 2 rich women, and he doesn't get that, the income, I don't mind him marrying the 2 rich guys and say, listen, that's the thing I like to do. It's an easy way for me to do my hobbies. Or just say, hey, I fell in love with 2 women, they're rich, I love them. I get all that, but to think that he matters? He's an inconsequentiality. I look at Kerry and I think he's done one thing. I do admire the fact that a Brahmin who had Boston wired could have gotten out of service in a second, and he went. I'll let men judge men as far as those purple crosses or purple hearts go. Those are soldiers make those calls. I wasn't there, and I don't feel I've anteed for that club. They can all swift bow, whatever they want to go back and forth. They've got issues, let men be men. But I have to say, John Kerry, thank you for going away to that piss hole to defend the rights of this country. I admire that immensely. But since then, when I see him out there saying, I could have made a great president, I think, oh man, but anybody did that, I'd be queasy. I just like guys who are brought reluctantly to the mantle. I like the Petreuses who just got, as soon as you bring up how great they are, they go, my men made, you know what I mean? So, my men made me. And Kerry, self-aggrandizement makes me blanch. Enjoy these samples of the Bathrobe Sessions, a weekly video available only to members of the DMZ, the Dennis Miller Zone on DennisMillerRadio.com.